Welcome to our video tutorial on perpendicular bisectors, constructing the circumcenter, and constructing the circumscribed circle. We're going to start by constructing the perpendicular bisector. We see a line segment on the screen. To construct the perpendicular bisector, put the point of your compass at one of the segment's endpoints. Open your compass more than halfway. Make an arc, or half a circle essentially. Then, take the point of your compass, keep the compass the same size, take the point of the compass, move it to the other endpoint, and then what you're going to do is, once you've got that point at the other endpoint, you're then going to make the circle in the other direction. We're then going to look at the points where those two arcs intersect. Here's one of them up here, here's the other down here. We're going to take our ruler, make sure to use a ruler, and we're going to connect those points with a straight line. Try to go through the very centers of those points, and it should look like two things happen. It should look like a right angle, hence the perpendicular, and this intersection point should appear to be the midpoint of our line segment. So with that in mind, let's construct the circumscribed circle and the circumcenter of a triangle. Here's our triangle that we're going to work with. Let's start with the bottom segment. So I'm going to take my compass, point of the compass at one of the endpoints. I'm going to open it more than halfway, and I'm going to make the 1/2 circle. Move the point of the compass to the other endpoint, keeping the compass the same size, that's always key. I'm then going to make a circle the other way. We're then going to take our ruler and connect up those two intersection points, and that's our first perpendicular bisector. Now it's wise to continue to draw it even further, so I'm going to go back here. I'm going to make sure I'm going through the centers of those points. Sometimes with this software it can be a little tricky, but make sure you're going through the center of the point. And you should really continue it onward because sometimes it's going to be further out that we need to go. Take the compass again. I'm going to go to another side. Let's do the right hand side of the triangle. I'm going to use a different color so it's clear what happens. So I'm going on this other side. I'm going to open more than halfway here, and now I'm going to make one arc in red. Keep the compass the same size, move the point of the compass to the other endpoint, and make that second arc. Again, we're going to draw in the perpendicular bisector. So go from the center of the point, draw that in. There's our second perpendicular bisector. Notice it looks like that point's the midpoint of our segment, and it appears to be a right angle. Finally, we're going to go to the top left portion of the triangle. Put the point of the compass at one of the endpoints. I'm going to change the color up so it's easy to keep track, hopefully, of what's happening. Open more than halfway. I'm going to make the 1/2 circle. Keeping the compass the same size, I move the point to the other endpoint, and I'm going to spin another circle around here, like so. And what we want to do then is connect those 2 points. So here's the one point, and then here's the other point, and we're going to draw those in. Okay, so now you're going to find the point where those 3 perpendicular bisectors intersect. It should be easy to be pretty accurate on this one. That point is the circumcenter. Take your compass, put the point of your compass at the circumcenter, pencil tip of the compass on one of the 3 vertex points, and then what you're going to do once all that stuff is aligned is you're going to spin a circle around. There's the circle, and look at that. The circle perfectly goes through each of the 3 vertices of our triangle. That circle is called the circumscribed circle. The center is its circumcenter, and it's based on the perpendicular bisector construction.